Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Well, that's not repetitive at all. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Pizza Brennan, and this is kind of going to be a little bit of a slow video because I suppose the announcement of series are always kind of slow videos. But if you can't read in the title, or you can't read what's also in front of you, I'm starting a new series on my channel called AMA Real Talk. And you might be asking me, what does AMA mean? Well, AMA is a fancy term for Q&A, and it means ask me... Yeah, ask me... It means ask me anything. And if you follow me on Twitch, not Twitter, Twitch, they're both the same pronunciation at the very start. It's confusing. What am I talking about? If you follow me on Twitch, or if you watch any of my live streams, you will know that I do an AMA series on there. Or I do kind of do it every once in a while. It's a casual thing. But what I do on there is I have you guys in the chat ask me questions, and I answer them. It's really simple. Ask me anything, you guys ask me anything, and I answer back. Very nice. So, I was thinking about a series that I could do on my channel, because I was looking around, and I see, you know, like, right now on my channel, I'm doing adventure maps, and I'm doing some PvP minigames, but I wanted one series where I could just sit down, chill at the mic, and relax with my subscribers, be able to talk to my subscribers, and I get a Skype message the second I start recording. Brilliant timing, Jesus of computers. Anyways, so I wanted a series that I could just do with my subscribers, and I thought I would do an AMA kind of ask me anything thing. Ask me anything thing. You guys have to know by now how great I am at talking. But I'm going to get straight to the point here. What I'm doing for this series is you guys are going to ask me questions in where I'm going to tell you in just a moment, and I come back and answer them truthfully. How that works is, in the background, I will be playing just pure vanilla Minecraft, not making it hardcore, no challenges. It's going to be a nice game in the background while I get to talk with you guys. So, how it's going to work is I'll go ahead and create the world and everything so we can just hop in here. Maybe so it's not a little boring, you guys aren't staring at a screen for 2 minutes. The world is Would you look at that? Awesome spawn! The world is completely vanilla, beside for the fact that you are somewhat tripping on acid because of the shaders mod that I'm using right now. And I also have Optifine and single-player commands as well that don't seem to be loading up. Besides that, though, how the AMA is going to work is, this is just the introduction, so I'm not going to be doing any questions and answers to this. I'm probably just going to pause this so I don't wind up dying. But how this is going to work is you guys are going to ask me questions on my Twitch inbox. Because I don't check it that often, and I thought it would be kind of nice to just have a place where I know, hey, if I get a message, it's going to be an AMA question. So I'll have that link down in the description of where you can ask me questions. And that's going to be for the next episode that I do. Now, fear this. Sorry, don't fear this, rather. Yeah, I want you to fear this. If I don't answer your question, there's a chance that I'll answer it in the next episode. But I'm only going to answer it if it's like a sincere question, and, you know, it'll take up a good little bit of time answering. You know, you can ask me basic questions, and you can ask me the most elaborate questions in the world. Just make sure the questions aren't redundant, like, you know, how big is your peen? You know, things... I could have thought of so many better examples than that, but that's the one I came out with. Gotta love it, don't you? But just don't ask questions like that, because this is going to be, you know, a rather serious time to be able to talk with you guys. So feel free to ask me anything, but there are a couple guidelines with it. First off, don't ask me any questions that have to do with politics or religion. Those are two things I'm just not going to be talking about in my videos, because I know that stirs you guys up quite a bit. And I don't want to talk about politics or religion or anything along those lines. It's just too much of a sensitive subject. Secondly, don't ask me any questions that are too personal. And what I mean by that is, oh, holy crap, we're just getting rich off this already. Don't ask me any questions that is life-threatening in a way. I've talked about this before on my my live streams, and you know, I've dealt with the questions like, hey, I'm going through depression and stuff like that, and I've given advice, and they've said it's been, you know, kind of good advice, like I'm decent at giving advice like that, but I don't want to in this series, because I feel if I was to say the wrong thing, I'm affecting somebody's life and a lot of others that are watching it, and I don't really want to be held responsible for that kind of thing. So you can ask me any questions you like, just nothing too personal, kind of like that. You can ask me things like, you know, relationship questions, you know, things like that I'll answer. That doesn't really have to do with depression or somebody's life at stake. That just has to do with, you know, friendships and stuff like that, which I'll answer. I'll answer stuff like that. but nothing that can lead to, like, you know, just, I think you guys get the point by now. So that's pretty much it on that. And with the reason that I'm calling it Real Talk on my channel is because I'm probably going to wind up getting a few haters during this series every episode or so, depending on the question. Because when I say Real Talk, I mean that I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. When I'm here on the mic, this is my time to, if you guys ask me a question, I will give you my 100% honest answer, whether you guys like it or not. So if you ask me a question on, like, you know, which I doubt I'll get, is this your favorite person in the world? Again, could have thought of a lot of better examples. I will, you know, flat out say yes or no and give you reasons why. I'm not going to say, like, oh, I think this person's nice, yeah, they have some flaws. I'll just be like, no, I hate them, here's why. But of course, I'm not going to, like, put anyone under the mic. That's another thing I won't do. I'm not going to take anybody and, you know, just throw them under the bus and start ranting at them. Although there will be some questions that you guys give me that I will start ranting at. But it's going to be a real-time talk with you guys. And it's just going to be a chance for me to connect with my subscribers. Because I love you guys, and I just want to talk with you. I just want to talk with you guys because I think the best part about YouTube is being able to connect with my subs and connect with all the people who give me support and just being able to talk. So that's pretty much it. No questions are going to be answered now because I just feel getting the introduction out and getting some questions flowing in. Leave your questions and thoughts in the comments. My apologies. Don't leave your questions in the comments because there's a chance I won't read them. I will definitely read your question if you send it to me on my Twitch inbox. YouTube message, it works. Twitter, it works, but it's so much easier to send it on my Twitch inbox. Again, I'll have a link down in the description. Hope you guys are enjoying this so far. We found a cave, which might be our new home for a little while, depending on whether or not I feel like building. We've gotten some supplies, and we got some nice views out here. Still tripping on acid. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Okay? So, hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to answering your questions in the next AMA. Oh, one last thing I wanted to address is this is kind of a series where I have to actually take time out of my day to record each episode. And it'll, depending on whether or not it works out the first recording, I may have to start over again. In summary, it's a recording that's going to take me a lot of time to do. So don't expect this like a daily series every other day. Expect it when it comes up. There's really no schedule. For all I know, this series could turn out to be a once-a-week type of thing. You know, things along that line. Because, you know, these are going to be... I'm going to try and make them at least like 30 minutes, depending on how many questions I get and how thoughtful the questions are. But again, that's pretty much all I wanted to address. Leave your questions in my Twitch inbox. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited for the series. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you guys in the next AMA, the next video I put out, or the next live stream that I put out. Love you guys, and thank you for watching.